Hello students, we have completed our concept of multiplication and division. Now we are going to start our activities of textbook. Firstly, we will continue with the activity 1. Activity 1. So students, in your activity 1, your first question is write the numbers vertically and multiply. This is your first question of activity first. I have taken one part of this question to explain you. I have taken this E part, that is 3125 into 245. Firstly students, we have to write the numbers vertically. So firstly I will write the bigger number on the upper side, that is 3125, and I have to multiply it with 245 students. Okay students, now what we will do? We will multiply. Students, you know that 5 into 5, 5 5s are, it is 25. So we'll write 5 here and carry 2 to the next one. Then 5 into 2, 5 2s are 10. 10 plus add the carry, that will become 12. So write here 12, 2 here and borrow 1 carry to the next place. Then 5 ones are 5 and plus 1, that is 6. Next 5 into 3 is that is 15. Okay student, this is the way how we do multiply. Firstly we multiply this 5 with all these 4 numbers. Now our next step is we always write a 0 here. Then we continue here with 4 into 5. 4 5s are, that is 20. 0 here, and we will have to also write 2 carry over here, so it is already written. 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 2, 10. So student, 1 0 here and 1 carry to the next number. Then 4 1s are 4 plus 1. This is 5. Then 4 3s are 12. Okay students, in the same way, now we have to multiply 2 with all these 4. So we will write here 2 zeros. Okay students, so 2 5s are 10. Now here we have to change the carries. So we'll remove this first. So 2 5s are, it's 10, 0 is here and carry over 1 to the next digit. So 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5. Then 2 1s are 2 and 2 3s are 6. Now students, what you have to do? You have to add these all threes now. Okay students, now you have to add them. Firstly 5 plus 0 plus 0, we will get 5. Now 2 plus 0 plus 0, this is 2. 6 plus 0 plus 0 is 6. Then 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. So we write 5 here and we'll also borrow 1 carry to the next number. Now 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. So we'll write 6 here. Next one is 1 plus 6, that is 7. So student, 7 6 5 6 2 5. This is your answer. This is the way how you will attempt the other parts of this question. Question number 2, students. Find the question by the long division and write the remainder if any. Students, we have gone through the concept of division in our previous videos. So I am taking one question as an example to explain you how we will do the division by the long division method. Here you are given 9284 divided by 16. Okay students, you have to do this question. So firstly what we will see, as our divisor means 16. Our divisor 16 is a 2-digit number. So we should consider the first 2 digits of the dividend, that is 92. Now students, first you see that how many times 16 goes on 92. Okay students, if you will multiply 16 into 5, means you will check here that 16 multiply 5. Okay students, you will get 80. Okay, if you will go on 6 times, it will become the number more than 92, and we always have to take that number which is smaller than this number or equal to. So how many times 16 goes on 92? It is 5 times. On going 5 times, it is 80. So write 80 below 92 and now we will subtract it. Okay students, now on subtracting we will get here 12. Okay, now see, 12 is smaller than 16. Okay students, so what we will do, This cannot go on the 16 table, so we will bring down another number, that is 8. So we will bring down here 8. Okay students, we bring here 8. So 128. Now you have to check that how many times 16 goes on 128. Okay students, if you will check, if you will multiply 16 into 8, okay students, what you will observe? You will observe that it goes exactly, that is 128. So 16 into 8, it will be 128. On subtracting this, you will get 0. Now you have to bring the next number, that is 4. Okay students, now 4 is smaller than 16 and we are not having any another number to bring it down. So students, our 4 is our remainder and 58 is our question. This is the way you will attempt the question number 2 of your activity first. Now students, look at this activity first of your book. We have done the first question, that we have to multiply the numbers in the vertically manner. I have just shown you one example of this. You have to attempt these parts just like that. Now question number 2 is that you have to do the division. You have to find the question by the long division method. Okay students, I have also shown you this question, how you will attempt this. You have to attempt this question in the same way as I have discussed with you now. Now students, look at the question number 3. Question number 3 is, Raja saves rupees 3,825 every month. So how much money will he save in 38 months? Okay students, Raja is a man. Okay, he is saving this amount of money every month, means he is saving 3,825 rupees every month. You have to tell that how much money he will save in 38 months. How much money he will save? Look at the solution students. Question number 3. Raja saves money every month. The amount is 3,825. This is the saving of Raja of every month. Now we have to tell that in 38 months how much money he will save. So money he will save in 38 months, we will multiply the 1 month saving into 38. Because we have to tell the saving of Raja of 38 months. This is his saving of 1 month into 38. So students, 1,45,350 will be the saving of Raja in 38 months. This is your answer. Question number 4. Each box has 424 apples. How many apples will be there in 285 such boxes? So students, according to this question, one box means in one box there are 424 apples. So you have to tell that how many apples will be there in 285 such boxes. As one box has 424 apples, so how many apples in 285 boxes? Students, you have to multiply both these to get your answer. This is the same question as question number 3 I have discussed with you. So do it by yourself. Question number 5. The weight of 24 boxes is 4,776 kg. Find the weight of each box. Students, here you are given the 24 boxes. Okay, you are given the weight of 24 boxes, that is 4,776 kg. And you have to tell the weight of each box. Here it's the weight of 24 box. You have to tell the weight of each box, means one box. So what we will do here students, we will do division here. See the solution students. Of question number 5. Students, you are given the weight of 24 such boxes. So, okay, so weight of 24 boxes is 4,776 kg. We have to find the weight of one box. So to get the weight of one box, what we will do students, we will do division. Okay students, so we will divide the weight of the 24 boxes by 12 to get the weight of one box. This is the way I have done division here. Okay students, firstly we will check that this is a 2-digit number, so we will see the dividend also first 2 digits. It will go on 1. Okay students, so on subtracting we will get 23. As 23 is smaller than 24, so we will bring out the next digit, that is 7. On checking at how many times 24 goes on 237, it goes on 9, because 24 into 9 gives us 260. On subtracting this we will get 21. 21 is smaller than 24, so we will bring down the next digit, that is 6. and we know that 216 goes exactly on 9 on 24 table. So 224 goes 9 times on 216, so 216 on subtracting we get 0. So the weight of one box is 199 kg. Now students, we have completed our activity 1. Complete all the 5 questions of activity 1 in your notebook. Now we are going to start our activity 2. In your activity 2, it is totally based on the properties of multiplication which we have discussed in our previous video. So activity 2. Students, your question number 1 is fill in the blanks. Students, in your question number 1, you will get the blanks which are totally based on the properties of multiplication. Okay students, before doing or starting this activity, firstly go through the properties again, then start doing the questions. This will help you understand these questions more better. First question students, 2875. We have to multiply this number by 0. So what the answer we will get students? Do you know which property of multiplication is this? This is our 0 property of multiplication. Students, according to this property, if 0 is one of the factors, then the product is always 0. So any number multiplies 0, we will get 0. This is according to our 0 property of multiplication. Now students, come to next one. You are having a number 4217, that is 4217. With what number we will multiply this so that we will get the same number as our product? So this is our which property students? Next one, it is 1 property of multiplication, means if a number is multiplied by 1, okay students, if a number is multiplied by 1, so the product is equal to that number, means this same number. This is your 1 property of multiplication. Come to your next one. You are given 2 numbers here, that is 7125 and 3111. Okay students, in the next portion we are writing these numbers at the first place, that is 3111, and we have to tell with what number we will multiply this so that this side is equal to this side. This is our commutative property, or students we can say that is order property of multiplication, means whenever we change the order of the numbers, it does not depend on the product. So here it will be 7125. Okay students, come to the next question. Here you are given 3 numbers, that is 72, 50 and 8. Okay students, on rearranging their groupings, like here in group I have taken 50 into 8. In the next I am taking 72 into 50. So which number is left? That is 8. Means the product of the 2 or more numbers, it does not depend on the grouping of the numbers, how you are multiplying. This is your associative property, or students you can say this is your grouping property of multiplication. Students, question number 2. In question number 2 you have to do the multiply. Students, we have done this concept also, that whenever you have to do the multiply by the numbers 10, 100, 1000 or its multiplies. Multiplies means the multiplies of 100 are 200, 300, 400 or up to 900. Similarly, the multiplies of 1000 are 1000, 2000, 3000 and up to 9000. Okay students, we will follow that rules here to solve this question. Here you are given 861 into 900. Okay students, skip these 2 zeros. What we will do, firstly we will multiply this 9 with the 861. On multiplying 861 with 9, we will get 7749, and after that add these 2 zeros to the right of the product. This is our product, and add these 2 zeros to the right of this. This is your answer. Similarly students, look at another question, that 6359. You have to multiply this number by 3000. Okay students, we will take the first number of this. This is 3. On multiplying 3 by 6359, what we will get students? We will get 19077. Okay students, when you will check this multiply, you will get this answer. Then what will be our next step? As we are having 3 zeros with 3000, so we will add these 3 zeros to the right of the product of these two numbers. This will be your answer. Question number 3 of the activity 2. According to this question, students, you have to find the product. Okay students, but here you have to use your fifth property of multiplication. Your fifth property of multiplication was distributive property. Students, we have discussed about the distributive property, that to make the multiplication easier and simpler, we always use the distributive method to solve a problem. Okay students, so this is the question which is totally based on your this property, and I'm just doing a one example for you that how to attempt this question. Students, here you are given that 18 multiply 3065. Students, I have already told you during this property that always split the bigger number into short forms like 18 into. What will be the short form? Students, I have already told you that this is 3, 1, 2, 3 plus, next one is our 0 plus 60 plus 5. And students, you can see this, the bigger number is split into this form, and this is the expanded form of the number. Okay student, what is this? This is the expanded form of the number. Now what we will do, we multiply this 18 separately by all these numbers. Firstly we will do 18 multiply 3000. 18 multiply 3000 plus 18 multiply 0 will be 0. If you want to skip this step, there is no problem students. Okay, if I want to write, you can write, because it does not affect on our answer, because something multiply 0 will be 0. Plus, now 18 multiply 60. 18 into 60 plus, now students 18 into 5. Now find the product of all of these. Firstly 18 multiply 3000. You know students, this is the multiply of by the 1000, 2000, 3000. Just I have discussed with you in the second question. So 18 into 3, you will get 54. And add these 3 zeros on the right of the product. Plus something into 0 will be 0. Now 18 into 16 students. Firstly we will multiply 18 into 6. Okay students, what you will get? 18 into 6. You will get 108. Now add this 10 to the right, it is 0. Plus, what's 18 into 5 students? That is 90. Okay students, now what you will do? You have to add all these to get your answer. On adding all these, you will get students, you will get 55170, your answer. This is the answer of your question by using the distributive property.